Hello everyone and welcome to my free-to-play Rares Only Plus challenge. In this series I'll be progressing through the game using champions who are rare, uncommon, or common, plus any champion who is free and permanently available to all players. So with all that out of the way, let's dive in. As you can see, I'm on day 109 and we finally have acquired Drexthar Blood Twin. And because CVC is live, $40,000 points. Not only that, but I have been cranking out all the champion training tournaments. So we have 30 legendary books. We are going to fully book him. Another 18,000 points there. And another 15,000 points there. But wait, there's more. Oh, we need a few more. Okay. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, we gotta edit our arena defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But wait, there's more. Oh, wait, what is this? I've been waiting for that for a minute. Look, another legendary book. Very well. Okay. But wait, there's more. Every time I've gotten a daily quest or any quest that says upgrade a potion, I've been upgrading the force ones to make sure that I would have enough for Drexthar. When this day finally came. And we're going to gear him too. There are some very specific things I intend to do while gearing him. It's a lot of points. 74. Almost 75,000 points. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in points into Spirit Affinity HP and Defense to try to make my Armiger more tanky. So he's less likely to become the target of enemy attacks in Fire Knight 20. And that's all we can do for now. We'll get enough. We'll probably be able to upgrade this later after we do some more arena because we're a little over halfway there. So now we're up to 80,000 CVC points. Okay. I wanted to upgrade Armiger's build as well, but I wanted to wait for CVC to start. Drexthar, he needs accuracy in his kit. I've got 3 accuracy banners here. None of them have speed, so I'm going to start with this one and level it to 8 and see if I can get some speed in the substats here. Okay, let's go to 12 and try again. No speed. Okay, let's try the 4-star one. See if we can get speed here. Oh, sorry, we'll go till 12. Or sorry, 8. Speed maybe? No. Let's try speed again. Try for speed. Defense. Okay, now another thing we can do is we can take this one to 12 and see if we roll speed at 12. Okay, well, this one gives him the most defense. So we'll just go with this one for now. I'm not going to level him to 16 just to see if I can get speed there. And then a little bit of more accuracy on the amulets. Hopefully we can double roll accuracy here. 1 roll's not bad, and that's still an extra 18 accuracy. And then for the ring, we got defense with defense percentage, defense with defense percentage, and HP percentage. Okay, this one has the highest potential to roll extra defense. We don't want his HP too high, because if his HP becomes higher than Armiger's HP, by too big an amount, it will make it so Armiger becomes... Okay, this is good. We'll go with this one. That's a ton of defense. So we'll go ahead and equip that. I would like to get him in lifesteal if I can for Spider, because he's going to be my Spider 20 tank. So we're going to go to Fitting Room, Primary Stats, Speed. equipped. If I have to steal from somebody, I will. These ones have crit rate and accuracy, so we're going to go with those ones for now. And for chest piece, I want defense percentage. We want them to be as tanky as possible. It's got some crit rate on it too, that's nice. And then for gloves, I'm going to say crit rate. Oops. For primary stats. Just to make the build a little easier. These have speed on them as well, so let's go with these. I have to rebuild my Abyssal for Faction Wars. And then I'm going to go Weapon, Helm, Shield. And then for substats, I'm going to look for speed, crit rate, accuracy. Maybe I'll take off accuracy and see if I can find a perception set for whichever. So that's speed and crit rate. See what that does at 12. It's a lot of speed. Not much crit rate though. Maybe we can find some high crit rate pieces. Down here. Ooh, okay. Let's see what that does for us. 98%, and he doesn't have masters yet, so we can pick up the other. Actually, let's see how this piece rolls. So if this goes like, because I can get 5% more. Okay, no, we'll stick with the first one because it's got more speed. All right, so we do need more accuracy still, which we can get from leveling up the banner. Let's go ahead and do that now. Maybe we can get some more speed. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. And then we can glyph. Nice. And then he's at 200. I'll do a little bit more just to make sure we don't get any super unlucky resists. So now he's at 210. I'm going to see if I can get him to 220. Maybe I could roll accuracy at 12 here. No, not quite. Oh. Let's go ahead and level up these gloves to get more crit rate. And now we don't need as much crit rate in the substats. We could look for accuracy. So now we're way over on crit rate. 115. These have... Okay, yeah, so... filter... See if we can just find it. Helm. With only speed and accuracy. Perfect. Yeah, that'll do it. And I can pick up the last 1% crit rate from his masteries if I need to, because he's not going to get any... Oh, actually, maybe we just roll at 99% crit rate, because I don't want to take War Master or Giant Slayer on my Drexlar. Crit damage, nice. Because the reason I don't want to take War Master or Giant Slayer is because I plan to use him in my Ice Golem 20 team, and I don't want any champions with War Master or Giant Slayer on my Ice Golem team because I want to avoid as many untimely Frigid Vengeance procs as I possibly can. So because of that, I think I'm going to come down into Fearsome Presence to give him an extra 5% chance to provoke on his A2. So that way it will go from a 60% chance to a 65% chance. And for everyone who he places provoke on, he will also place decrease attack. So, just really good value. So I'll probably go into Master Hexer as well to help him place HP burns on his passive and his A1. He's going to be a HP burning machine. I've waited 100 days for this. Jesus, it's a lot of brews. Alright, and 1,000,000 silver. Why not? That was horrible decision making. Okay. I might have to rebuild my Armiger too, but maybe not. We'll see. So something I want to try Bellower out. Reliquary out. Actually, how fast is my War Maiden? 199. Drexlar's actually too fast. Wait, what's their base speeds? Doesn't say here. I might have to slow down my Drexlar. He might be too fast. So I want to make sure that he attacks after War Maiden. So he needs to be like 2 or 3 speeds slower, actually. Damn. Too powerful. Seems kind of funny to downgrade, but I do need to make sure that he's slower than War Maiden, so he attacks after decreased defense goes out. So, cool. Alright, let's get back in there and try that again. Let's see how this goes. Actually, what are his stats? 30,000 HP compared to 30. Okay, so hopefully this works. The only way this doesn't work is if Errol, when he does his AoE, well, Drexlar provoked him, so we won't know for sure. When Errol does his AoE, if it knocks Armiger's HP lower than it knocks Drexlar's HP, Armiger could go back to being the tank. Maybe I open with the A1 so he could heal back up with the AoE. Or maybe I don't turn it off. I set it to open or don't use. But I do want to make sure he's got it for the second wave. I might go defense gauntlets instead of crit rate, just so he's like tankier. We'll have to see how this plays out. But if he got pretty close to dying there. I also might have to go. I could also consider doing regeneration instead of lifesteal. That would give him more healing on the turns where he A1s. But I think lifesteal is going to be better for Spider just because he's going to be attacking 20 Spider or 10 Spider. Yeah, okay. Alright, now he's pretty much defense capped. Like 4,200 is the cap. Maybe I can. I don't want him to die, but I also want to make sure that Armiger doesn't take the aggro, so. 4,000 defense, 241 accuracy. Let's see how this goes. Let's try that again. He provoked Errol again. I really want to see what happens when he doesn't provoke Errol. Because I need to know what happens to Armiger when Errol does the AoE. He's still getting hit really hard. He's only taking about 2,000 to 5,000 damage per hit, which is a lot better than when Armiger takes the aggro, because he takes like 8,000 damage a hit. He just has so much less defense. Drexlar does do passive healing on his A1 as well, in addition to the lifesteal, so. Actually, this looked a lot better with the extra defense. So there was the, okay, so Armiger didn't take that much damage. He might have got weak hit though. But I think in most scenarios, it should be okay. Oh, I should probably set War Maiden to open or don't use on her thingy. Crumbling Blast is the name of the skill, the A3, the AoE decreased defense. But Drexlar will use his A2 a second time on this wave. I did not set it to open or don't use. like I did on the last wave. So when it comes off cooldown next turn, he'll do it again. So if he gets low, he should heal back up, but he's looking fine. So Errol's not provoked. This guy in the corner's not provoked. He did target Drexthar. Nobody's provoked right now, so everyone should be targeting Drexthar. Lich might target whoever has the highest turn meter, like there. Okay, we're looking good. This feels so much better than my last team. I should have showed you what the last team looked like. It was sloppy. People were dying, but they were getting revived, and they'd die again, they get revived again, they die again, they get revived again. It was just a long... Like, my runs would be like 4 to 5 minutes long. And it wasn't 100% either. Oh yeah, this is going to be so smooth. I kind of want to do a few more runs just to see if it's consistent. Oh, my Cold Heart isn't booked either. Another 27,000 damage. I think it adds up to more over time then. Yeah, she got 2 Giant Slayer hits on that one. That's 120,000 damage in between the Heartseekers. If she was booked, she would have done the Heartseeker there. So let's go ahead and book her real quick since CBC's rolling, baby. Bam. So, alright. Upgrade skills, Cold Heart. I am going to use epic books on her. I just want to see where these go first, if I have to. Because of the free-to-play Rares Only Plus challenge, I only need 9 books for Dark Elhain. Honestly, I'm just going to throw the extra 1 book in there to get 10% more damage on that A1. Why not? I really don't need the books. Dark Elhain only takes 9, so we're set already. And then until after Dark Elhain, the next one is Archmage Helmet, and I'm so far away from that I might as well at this point. Okay, let's try that again now that everybody's booked. Only 1 provoke there, so let's see where the aggro goes. This is a good test. That was a big hit. Must have been a crit. Armor got weak hit. Yikes. Got those provoke. Oh, War Maiden's dead. That's not good. Ooh, yikes. Alright, so I got some work to do. Wow. Okay. Let's make some more tweaks. And I want to make sure that Cold Heart and Soulbond are staggering their turn meter skills. Because if Cold Heart does it and then Soulbond does it immediately after, I'm not going to have enough turn meter control to get through. Which is like, you know... But it feels pretty good. I want to do 1 more run just to make sure everything is copacetic. That 1 run where we completely failed, I only got 1 provoke on the first wave, so that's really unlikely. It's still definitely within the realm of possibility. Can't believe how many resists War Maiden got. Yikes. So, man, not landing the provokes is actually kind of a huge deal. Those other skills seem to hit really hard. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'm just not there yet. I'll keep working on it. I kind of don't want to give up. I'm thinking there's probably something I could do. Some combination of champions. So we lose the big version of decreased defense, so our physical attacks will do less damage. But Bellower's AoE decrease attack and AoE decrease speed and block cooldown skills might be what gives us the edge. Let's try one more time with Bellower. I think everyone taking less damage from the AoE decrease attack, because Drexthar only places decrease attack if he places the provoke. So Errol's about to go here. Oh, he got his cooldown skills blocked, and he hit significantly softer. This might also work with Armiger and the team again, which will give me more consistent turn meter control. But Soulbond does do a lot more damage to the waves. It's better to beat it slower and still beat it 100% of the time than beat like speedrun but only win 75% of the time. So if replacing War Maiden with Bellower is the way to go, then replacing War Maiden with Bellower is the way to go. And I'll tinker a little bit more with Soulbond versus Armiger. But I think having Soulbond to help get the waves clear faster means Drexthar's not taking as much damage as frequently. Okay, so this should be the Soulbond shot to drop the turn meter. Also, Bellower does a backup decreased speed for the boss in case High Katoon decides she doesn't want to place it, which she sometimes seems to do. Yeah, I mean, we're doing it. I think the shield is about to go back up here, actually. I'll have to tinker with the timings of the turn meter reduction skills. Yeah, they just went back to back. That's not ideal. So maybe for the wave, I set Soulbond for open or don't use. Hold on. Let's look at the team setup. Died to the HP burn. Okay. Ooh. Some potential nuking boots for Drexthar in the future. Okay, let's look at this. $197, $196, $191, $181. So High Katoon, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the 10th hit could be Soulbond to take that turn meter down. First choice. problem then is timing it with Cold Heart, because there's not really any setup delay that I could do. Unless I go opener or yeah, with the speeds that I have, this will not work. So let's look at Armiger instead. $182. So that's basically the same. So Haikatune, 1 hit, 2 hit, 6 hits, 7, 8, 9, and then the 10th hit will take down the shield and reduce the turn meter. By then, Haikatune should be ready to turn meter boost, and hopefully that'll be enough for Cold Heart to come back around and get it done. Let's try that. I know this format's a little bit different than what I normally do for my weekly updates, but I really wanted to show you guys Drexthar in action. So this one's not provoked. Watch where he attacks. There he goes. He went to Cold Heart. That doesn't make any sense. Unless he's got some sort of effect on his A1. Oh, he does decrease attack on enemies who have a higher turn meter. If their turn meter is above 50%, I think that's what he does. Maybe that's why Cold Heart had the highest turn meter there. Maybe. Maybe that's why they attacked at Cold Heart. Wasn't enough to kill her. Is that what that guy does? Is that... I forget his name. Is that... I'll have to look at him in the index afterwards. I know not everybody who watches this series tunes into the live stream, so I did kind of want to showcase my problem-solving process, trial and error, just to kind of show you, you know, things don't always go according to plan, and when they don't, you have to come up with a new plan. Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, to quote Mike Tyson. Or punched in the face. I don't know the exact quote, but you get the idea. Everyone thinks they know exactly what's going to happen until crap hits the fan. Next thing you know, maybe that plan's not looking so good. Seemed fine. It might have been a little bit slower. Oh, the shield went down actually a little bit sooner because of Phantom Touch RNG from Cold Heart. Got decreased speed up, nice. The Evil Eye resisted actually, so she will get an Evil Eye on her next A1. There it is. Even with the small version of decreased defense, that Heartseeker still hit for 300,000. And the Giant Slayer procs are still hitting for 17,000. Yeah, there's 17,000 from Cold Heart's Giant Slayer. $355,000. Hey, it's working. This might be the squad, guys. Soulbound Boy, you're out. Armiger in. This felt really safe. I think the biggest issue for me is going to be the waves. So if I can figure out if I can get the waves down, we got the dungeon down. Cool. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. Let me know A, if you liked this approach to the weekly update videos, and B, let me know what you think about Drexthar. If you're going for him, if you already have him, if once you got him, how big of an impact did he make on your account? Where do you use him, etc., etc. I'd love to hear it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go farm masteries for the next 3 hours or however long it takes. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hopefully I'll see you in another video soon, but until next time, everyone, happy raiding.